Oswald, that was a really interesting thing you did with your shield. Like, what did you do? You just sort of, like, popped him and he just sort of fell?
To be honest with you, I have no clue. I just woke up. What happened?
What?
I'm lost.
I'm choking on my hamburger. Hold on.
Remi, why are you eating that? It's like 2 a.m.
So, I can eat what I want when I feel like it.
That doesn't
Alright.
really mean much. I make ramen at 3 a.m. most of the time.
Holy shit. What am I doing? I'm just sleeping and you guys are eating? That's fucked up.
Yeah, half the time I come out here to make some food and I find Remi just like, making a full 3 fucking course meal.
Guys,
What, Remi?
there's people watching.
Oh. That's awkward. Hey, how are you?
Hello there. Welcome to the Time Warp. We were told y'all were coming, but we didn't expect it to happen now. So, hi?
You probably have some questions. We may answer them, we may not. We're just going to do our own thing, and hopefully you'll be okay with that.
We're just kind of existing if that's all I got.
What is existing? Are we existing?
Existing
know.
is eating ramen and burgers at 3 a.m.
The random blue dude just sort of pushed us in here and said, wait for them to come, and then we just sort of been here.
It's 2 a.m. now. How are you?
Wait, where did I get the ramen if we're on a stage or something like that?
He gave us food. You remember that one little itty-bitty short dude who was super nervous, came up and asked us what we'd like to eat?
I don't even remember saying ramen. It's too late at night.
James, you fucked this up. We were riffing.
I didn't know what you guys were doing. All I know is I got 3 calls in a row.
Get the fuck out, James!
Get out. You're not allowed here. This is our time warp.
Okay.
No DMs allowed!
I'll send it to you later.
Okay, now that God has finally left,
I wasn't even in here. He knew he wasn't allowed.
I don't know. Sometimes God comes and goes as he pleases. I'm pretty sure our God was Cthulhu, but you know what? Things just change.
I think your god is Cthulhu.
I honestly don't know. I heard of some random chick from the ether and it say Katara at some point. I don't really know.
I'm just gonna eat my ramen.
Okay.
That Oswald, that's very you, and I appreciate it 300%.
Cool.
So Remi, I do have a few questions for you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What, like,
That's specifically one question.
no, I just want to, we didn't really we didn't have a one-on-one conversation at all in this arc, at all. And I feel like you and I, we could be friends, but I'm not 100% sure. Hell, I'm not even sure if I'm going to remember this conversation after we get out of this weird little dimensional thing we're in right now. So, are you a classist? Do you have a problem with me? Or, what's going on with that?
Well, let me finish my last bite here. That was a good belly burger. That was delicious. To answer your question, well, technically, I am raised by my circumstances. So, my daddy and my mama did not do the best job at making things somewhat easy, I guess, in that retrospect. And then, my friends and then all this other stuff. So, I can say, based upon the upper district, how we are, there's definitely a classist thing. It's not like a me thing now, because now I could consider y'all friends, but definitely the upper district is sort of snooty.
Sort of.
Yes,
I'm
but we're not all bad people. There's a lot of bad gems up in there, like Jeanette. But hey, what can you do?
Jeanette sounds like the kind of person who would ask for the manager at a store.
Oh, yeah. Auntie Jeanette did that a couple times.
I think the people back in the day called them Karens. I don't remember.
Hmm.
I feel like Jeanette has an entire target on all of our asses right now, and I don't really know how I feel about that.
I mean,
Just imagine a middle-aged lady who's mad at anybody younger than her. You know, just imagine her yelling at you repeatedly, and that's basically what Jeanette's doing.
Yeah, that makes sense. That just sums up her whole personality, really.
Yeah.
Oswald.
What?
So, is the memory thing just like normal? Like, was it you as a kid, or like did you just naturally just forget shit to forget it?
No, I just literally do not pay attention in any given situation.
Oswald, I wish I had that gift.
It's not really a gift. I didn't do well in school, and it was not a good time.
Man, that I really wish man, my life would be so much easier if I could just forget.
Well, that's kind of depressing, but I get you.
Finger gutting you. Finger guns.
Okay.
River, do you honestly have a thing for Rodney? Like, all of us have been sort of picking up. Hold on. All of us have been sort of picking up on those vibes. It's okay if you don't. Y'all would just be really cute.
Yeah, I may not pay attention in any given situation, but I even picked up on that.
Fuck you guys. So, he won't hear this. So, wait. Ooh, he won't fucking hear this. We're in a different dimension. Yes.
You could scream it from the rooftops if you wanted to.
All right. So, you guys are probably just like, she wanted Rodney to be her mentor because she thinks it is cute. Okay, 1, yes. 2, Hood and I wouldn't really work out as teacher and mentor only because we're both from the lower district and I think we both have mad anger problems. So I feel like there'd be some tension there, and also Shade and I would just fuck with Rodney and Hood the entire time. So really my best circumstance was to train with Rodney. However, when it comes to me thinking that he's cute, I'll admit it to you fucks. I have a tiny crush on him.
Called it! Oswald, high five!
I'm just going to continue eating my ramen. Somehow I have not finished this ramen
Wait,
yet.
Not putting down this hand unless you high five it there.
Guess you're going to have good triceps or biceps or whatever the fuck. Apparently.
High five!
There you go. You did it yourself. Proud of you.
I like how self-serving Remi is sometimes.
Listen, I just have a ungodly amount of confidence, an ungodly amount of sass, and a 137 IQ. How far do you think I'm going to get in life? Who knows at this point? I'm a mutant now.
You're a what?
Mutant.
Say it with me, princess. Mutant.
Moneymaker. That's the word we're looking for. Next question, please.
I honestly don't even have any questions for either of you. Not because I don't care, but because I don't care.
You know, Oswald, I feel like you were just here so people can listen to your beautiful voice.
Sure. I don't have any response to that.
Does Jake Gold have any questions? Jake Gold is a very important character.
Jake Gold is I don't have words for Jake Gold. He's something else.
That was a mistake that's going to live with you for the rest of this podcast.
Yes. It 100% is. I'm never going to live that down.
No, probably not.
So, why did you have an aunt, your Aunt Jeanette? Oh my God, that's a lot. I can't believe, like, you realize your Aunt Jeanette tried to capture us and have us, as science experiments, right?
Okay,
Remi, that's a little fucked.
Here's the thing. She's not really my aunt. She's like a close family friend with my mom and my dad, even though technically my dad and her never really got along because they were like, I don't know how to describe it. They just sort of passive aggressively hated each other. Because Jeanette was far superior in her way of thinking compared to my daddy, and she has the higher seat on the council, and he had a lower seat, and she had the best cyber company, and he just sort of did his own thing. But she and my mom got along really well, and she was like the maid of honor at my mom and dad's wedding, and that was like a whole thing. So like I grew up with her, but like she's not really my aunt.
Sometimes I'm glad my parents disappeared when I was a kid. Life is easy.
Wow, that's a big mood, Oswald, up top.
Well, now we know where they are. We just gotta somehow make them remember.
I feel like that's gonna be a while.
Gonna be honest, if that never happens, then I've gone this long. I think I'll be fine.
I think if we hit him really hard with a stick, it just might work.
I don't think that's how that works with mind control, but, I could be wrong.
We can whip him with my arm.
We could splash him with some water. Pew, pew.
I don't think this is the Wizard of Oz. They're not going to melt.
What the fuck is the... Oswald, you watch way too many old movies, and
It's a very old movie, and it's a timeless classic.
Agreed. Dad, I'll high five too.
High five.
Thank you for the sound effects.
You're welcome.
Man, Arc 2's, I feel like, gonna be a mess, because, like, I feel like we figured out our shit, but, like, have we really figured out our shit?
No.
But what if we have secret untapped powers? Nah, I'm just kidding. We don't have any of those.
I was gonna say, I feel like everyone always has one, and the people that have more than one are real rare, so it's gonna be interesting.
I don't expect any of us to have that. I mean, I can talk to animals and computers. You can stretch real good. And she's a waterbender. So
if I have more than one power, I think I'm just going to lose my shit. And I'm just going to straight up walk off. I don't care what Irene says. I don't care what Ava says. I'm leaving my contract. I'm done. Done, I say.
Oh my God. What were your guys' first days like with your powers? Because we didn't meet each other until after that bullshit.
I got a splitting headache and my computer started talking to me.
My mom died.
Oh. I won a race and then I slapped my ex.
Well.
I mean, technically what happened is that I saw some dude shoot my mama straight up in the face. And then I got super angry. And then I guess I threw a huge sphere of acid into like 5 people's faces.
I guess that's like reparation.
So it goes more than water then.
I guess it's any sort of liquid. Can I move ketchup?
I feel like we have to ask our almighty God that.
God, can I move ketchup?
God left. We kicked him out.
God has abandoned us all.
And we won't even be able to remember this conversation because the little blue man said, yeah, your memory will be wiped.
What a fucking dick. Like, who just puts us in a room and then says, you won't remember anything after this. I mean, I feel like I haven't been close with anyone in a while, and you guys make it really easy to like have friends again. And if I'm gonna lose all of this conversation, I just want you guys to know that Remi, you're a pain in my ass, but goddamn, do I love your mannerisms most of the time.
That's what I'm here for, baby.
I feel like you and I are very similar in a lot of ways, except I grew up one way and you grew up the complete opposite.
Well, I mean, I had a friend like you. Oh my God, I completely forgot to turn my phone off of silent. Oh my God, it's been like, what, 2 weeks? The amount of calls I'm gonna have.
Didn't you say something about Warren or whatever in like a few weeks ago? Who's
Oh my
Warren?
God, let me get my phone. Warren, oh my God! Yes. 4,837 missed calls, 10,014 text messages, and who still uses email?
Hey, it's better than somebody using, what was it, AOL Online or something like that? Because I know some people that still use AOL email, and I kind of laugh every time I hear that.
Oh my God.
I mean, I don't have a phone, and it makes me very happy that I don't.
Well, Warren, I mean, we've been dating for what? 2-ish years? 2-ish years, yeah. He's like this super evolved man.
Please don't tell me his last name is Peace.
No.
Okay, good, because Warren Peace would be like the worst name I could ever think of for somebody whose name is Warren.
No. His name is not Warren. Not Warren Peace. No.
But his name is Warren.
Yes, his name is Warren. Okay, no, his last name is Lockwood. So Warren Lockwood of, Lockwood Realties, Lockwood and Associates, like
I lived in a small apartment my entire life, so I don't even know what.
Guarantee you they probably own the building. They own like half the city.
Well, they're going to be real sore because
the
half
lower
of the
half,
building
right?
is blown up.
Yeah, they don't really go near the lower half. Warren is evolved.
What do you mean the other half's blown up?
No, the other half of the building that I used to live in, it was blown up.
What?
You were at the building where I don't even know anymore.
Oswald, what the
We're
fuck?
in a different dimension. I think timelines are crossing.
Oh my God. Holy shit. What blew up?
I have a faint memory of something blowing up, but to be honest with you,
I blew up Rodney's car. That sounds like fun.
that's probably what I'm remembering, to be honest with you.
Okay, so back to the main page. Warren is my evolved beau. He is everything a woman of my caliber would want. Ugh, Warren. I gotta text him back.
This is fucking gross. This is... Remi. Remi, please no. Remi, please stop.
Damn it, there's no service in here. Crap.
We're in a different dimension. What do you expect?
You'd be surprised.
I'm not. I'm
Okay,
not surprised in the slightest.
I mean, to describe Warren in a nutshell, he's like this sophisticated ball of fun. So, like, the complete opposite of Hood.
So you like
Hood can
Hood?
be fun sometimes.
I don't like Hood. Let me get the record straight. I do not like Hood.
I never got
sure?
the idea.
Yes, I am very sure. Positive. Cross my heart. Hope to die. I do not like Hood.
I see Hoodie more like a brother, and I think Oswald knows that, but like I've seen him checking you out every so often. For sure. That's my
I
reaction.
am a taken woman, so I am not interested in other dudes.
I mean,
Or chicks. I mean, I could go for some chick action, but only if Warren was there. That's our agreement.
I don't think you're gonna get anybody if you call it some chick action. Just pointing that out there because I've been pretty solitary my entire life, but I've never called it that.
he went to a girl and went, "Yeah, I'm getting some chick action here." She immediately shot him down.
It's like I had a friend once who was basically like he did some shit. So my friend here, he got really fucked up and then started going up to girls and using a pickup line that said, "Hey girls, I'm retarded." Somehow thought that was a good idea.
How does that get you? I'm confused.
I was very confused too. I can tell you that it was a very confusing time, and I don't know.
Well, I think our time is actually almost up. Do we have? I feel the little blue guy's like pushing up his hands, like, "Hey, you're gonna be pushed back into your dimension soon." So, do we have any other questions for each other before we push each other back?
No, not particularly. No.
Remi?
I mean, I got the Rodney question over with, and that was like all that I really had to ask.
Really? That was all you had?
Yeah, that was the only thing that was really bothering me was that.
Oh, I got something. If you guys could have any other power in your imagination, what would it be?
I think it would be fun to be a mimic because I could just go up behind Remi and make her think that she's talking and just fuck her up.
Boy, let's hope some higher power doesn't screw you out of that one, huh?
Like I would even have that power. No, that'd be too good. That'd be too great for me.
Oh boy, I agree.
What about you, Oswald?
I would like the ability to shapeshift, but I don't think that's a reality. So.
It's not as hopped up as you would think it would be. I'm pretty sure we could use my arm as a jump rope at any moment.
Yes, because a jump rope is the pinnacle of weaponry to use during battle.
I don't understand the problem. I can basically be your snake.
That's what she said.
What about you, Remi? Any other powers if you could have one?
I mean, I think if I could have another power, not saying that I want it, I think it would be really cool to control the weather. Like,
you already have water, now you want weather? You would fuck everything over.
Well,
yeah, it's kind of like that old show called oh God, what was it? It was something about this kid could bend all four elements or something like that.
Yes, that's exactly it. That's exactly the show I'm thinking of. Because, like, wouldn't that be cool if I could just, like, kick the ground and then have a whole boulder just move? Or just, like, wave my hand and have someone go flying off to the side because a gust of wind just took them off? Or shoot some fire out of my hands and my feet and become a human jetpack?
I feel like if Remi ever had the audacity to become anything, I feel like it would be a fucking tornado or like one of those like water tubes. Like she would fuck some shit up. Eden would be down. It would be over.
But if I could pick anything else that wasn't like that, I'd probably have to go with like telekinesis. I think that's what it's called, because it'd be really cool to like be able to fly without having to use water, because then I could just move things with my mind.
Yeah, but on the flip side, if you wanted to move around quickly, you could just, I don't know, form a tidal wave beneath you and kind of surf on it and fuck everything beneath you.
That'd be
What
so
if one of us What if another one of us had like super speed? We could race with Rodney. Whoever, if any of us get super speed, all of us have to race with Rodney.
I feel like he would win just out of experience because all of us would end up inside a wall.
Apparently he can just blink in and out of existence. That's his thing. It's like time jumping. It's not really speed.
Gee, I wonder why they call him Blink.
Ha ha ha! You're so.
I thought it was more of like I'm faster than a blink. Like I'm quick. Sorry.
No, it's because
I don't know. It was something corny that he said, and blah blah.
Obviously, it's because he blinks his eyes real fast.
Guys, something weird's happening. I think we're getting sucked back into the other dimension.
Oh God.
This is so weird. I don't like this. Bye. See you guys away now, I guess. See you tomorrow, today. I don't know what day it's gonna be.
Future Remi, remember to turn on your phone.
I'm just mad because I dropped my phone.
Remember to turn on your...
I have a message from the future.